welcome back to my channel. If this is your very first time seeing my lovely face, hello, welcome. Let me know in the comments what brought you, what made you click, like what about the video was like, I want to know what this girl is talking about, you understand? Like, let me know in the comments. But if you're my OG, if you are coming back, what's up, holla, how are you doing? Just a quick check-in. How are you doing? Let me know in the comments how you're doing. How's life? What's going on with you? I'm recording this on a Sunday, and if you're Nigerian, you know, like rice and stew or rice is a Sunday staple. And me, I'm doing my own rice and OFE AKWU. If you remember in my grocery store video, I mentioned that I was going to making OFE AKWU. So OFE AKWU is banga or palmnut soup or something, but so I was making that, so that's what we are having for dinner lunch today. Yeah, so rice and banga. Anyways, you came here for something, so let's get right into it. I'm going to be eating, and I know some people don't really like watching others eat. Well, why did you come to watch a mukbang? Anyways, for those who, I'm going to be eating as I'm telling this story. So today is a story time. It's a story time, and it all started back in the summer of 2019. Yes, that's when everything started. So in the summer of 2019, I was doing my internship. So I did my internship, my public health internship in Lagos. I went back to Lagos for my internship. It was a really cool opportunity. I was opportunity to work with a really, established institution, and I was excited. When prior to that, I had never actually worked in Nigeria before, because those who know, I left Nigeria after high school, so I had never actually worked in Nigeria before. So working in Nigeria, how the whole organization, how everything works, was so new and so strange to me. It was very strange. Somebody would think that I'm a foreigner, I'm not Nigerian, but it was just because I had never done the whole Nigerian office institution before. And one thing I noticed when I went was, so when I went, I had my natural hair, right? And I don't know, since I've been in America, my natural hair has never actually been an issue for me. It had never been an issue. But when I got Nigeria, that is not supposed to be an issue, right? I felt like people would always make comments, almost trying to get me a hairdresser, oh, when do I want to make my hair? Or, just sign comments like that. And in this internship, that I went to, one of the people that came with us was Somalian. So East Africans, they have a lot of them have these 3B, 3A hair. So that was kind of how her hair was. Nobody was trying to get her to go to salon or all those kind of things. We'll still get to that part, you understand? Nobody was trying to get her to do all of that. But everybody was recommending salon for me, or oh, you understand, this year, when are you going to make it, or stuff how Nigerians like to infuse their rudeness. They will make it seem like they're not being rude, but they're just trying to tell you, oh, this is your hair, you need to do something with it. But nobody was outright about it. Nobody was. Until one day, I went to my boss's office, right? I went there to collect something. He's that kind of person that, the big boss, you understand? He's always right. Nobody else is right. If it's his way or the highway, you understand? He's the only one who knows anything, you understand? You can't challenge him. And here, the institutions I've been in America, that was not really the case. A lot of my bosses had very open lines of communication. You can always tell them if you need something, that kind of thing. But that was not how it was in Nigeria, or at least in that Nigerian institution. Oh, I remember what happened. I was wearing ripped jeans. How Friday dress down, in Nigerian offices, they dress down on Fridays. And I think this was my very first Friday there. And I knew people wore jeans. And my ripped jeans, if I have a picture, I can show it. But my ripped jeans was not like very ripped, but it was just the only pair of jeans I had. It was not, but it was not very ripped. It was not, because I would not do that. But it was not very ripped. And then he now just made like a snide comment like, you're even wearing ripped jeans. And I feel like he would not have made that comment if he did not like me. But you know, I just like, you understand? And then he now said, why are you always coming to work with this tattered hair? You think you're the only one that can do natural? Like that kind of thing, like saying all those kind of things to me about my hair. You people watch this YouTube, right? You people have seen my hair. I'm very intentional about styling my hair and trying to look good. Even right now, you can see how my hair is styled. You can see it's done in very neat flat twist. That day, God, if I have a picture or something like around there, I had my hair in like a high puff, just a normal high puff that anybody, like normal hair. And this man started saying, oh, that you just come here looking tattered. You always, as in, see the kind of hair that you have. I do. My wife too. My wife is on low cut. I'm just like, first of all,
oh, I don't know your wife. Why are you telling me about your wife? I don't know her. Like, keep you and your wife matter to yourselves. Do I know her? Am I your wife?
Nah, my wife, she too, she's on the natural, low cut, and she's always looking kept. Look at you, see the way you carried your hair. I should make sure that before he sees me again, I should have it done. I have never received that kind of embarrassment before. Like, and there were other people there. And all I could do was just like smile. You understand? Like smile and just be like, yeah, you know, okay, no problem, sir, that kind of thing. But it was so somehow. Like, first of all, like, why are you even saying that kind of stuff to me? You get like, and then especially when like, it was just very, very somehow, you guys. It was extremely humiliating. And over what? Over me wearing the hair that grows out of my head to work. You don't say this to people who come in, look like, as in, you don't say this to anybody else, like, but because I came to work wearing my natural hair, like, you guys, it was a very humiliating and embarrassing day. And this was not the only humiliating thing that guy did to me, but that one was the one I'm talking about now. I was extremely embarrassed. Like, I just felt very somehow. And funny enough, the way that his reaction, yes, it was overboard, yes, it was extreme. But I realized a lot of people, especially in Nigeria, they are not okay with natural hair. And it's so crazy because all of us are black. Like, this is the hair that grows out of our head. And yet, like, I remember when I went to the village once, I did not want to do my hair that Christmas, right? I just wanted to, have my natural hair out. And God knows how many people were asking me, like, all that kind of thing. I'm like, bro, my hair is like, it's my hair. I don't need to do braids or gown wear wig. I can just have my hair and let it be. Like, it's my hair. Like, I don't know, like, I don't know when we are going to get it straight that, like, you don't have to keep, like, constantly be doing, like, as in, you can just have your hair and it's okay. If you want to have your hair in a ponytail, if you want to have your hair in a bun, if you just want to have, like, your hair in an up, like, I know a lot of times, right, here in the United States, we talk about, like, natural hair, workplace discrimination, but I swear to God, like, all the discrimination I've faced against my natural hair have come from black people. It's always been black people. I have never had a white person, like, try to say shit about my natural hair. Like, I've never had a white person insinuate that my natural hair was not good enough. Like, it was here in the United States that I remember going to church with... My friend invited me to church and I went. And after I was leaving, like, her mom was like, oh, you got that African kind of hair. Her mom is black. This my friend is black. Like, it's always been black people that have something to say about natural hair. Oh, this your hair is too tough. Oh my God, are you sure you will not put gel to the edges? Oh my God, are you sure you will not wear wig? Is this, oh, you want to come out with your natural hair? Like, it's always been black people, I swear. It has. I've never had, like, someone of another race comment on my natural hair. It's always black people. And I just want, like, as in, this is the hair that grows out of our head. Like, oh my God, you guys. It is the hair that grows out of our head, and yet we hate it so much. We will do everything. We will learn how to do, lace front, glue, all those things before we carry that hair, like as in, and then those who now have the confidence and those who want to wear their hair will say shit about them, humiliate them. Like, why? Honestly, why? It's not even funny. Like, that day it was so painful, because at least for me, right, I had already gotten to the point where I was comfortable with my natural hair and I just took it as, this man is chatting shit. You get me? But there are people who don't have the confidence to show their hair, to wear their hair in its natural state, because they know people will criticize them and they know that people will say something about it. And it's just tiring. Like, I've gotten to a point in my life where I really, really like my hair. I really like it. I grew up with my hair constantly being told that it's too tough, that it's ugly, like, you know, that I didn't have good hair. And I'm now at a point where I know how to care for my hair. I keep it simple. I like how my hair like crowns my face. In fact, if you see all through my medical school interviews, I wore my natural hair. I'll put a picture of like my first interview. So when I'm like, my birthday photo shoot is my natural, like, as in, I want my hair to be my standard. I don't want anything else to be the standard. Like, let the hair that grows out of my head be the standard for me. Like, that's my beauty standard. My beauty standard is to look like what I look like. You understand? My beauty standard, I'm not chasing nothing. So I just hope that we get to the point that even if you cannot embrace it, stop talking shit about people that wear their hair. Like, stop talking shit about people who are just trying to like embrace themselves for who they are. Like, because it's not okay. It's not okay. If that my boss ever ends up watching this video, it's not okay. Especially the fact that you're a man criticizing my hair. Oh my God. If you guys have made it this far, like, what do you think? Have you had any experiences where your natural hair was criticized, especially by a fellow black person? How did that make you feel? Grown to love your hair more? Do you like your hair? I'm going to keep eating my OFE AKWU and rice. It's banging, I swear to God. I'm all. But till next time, you guys, like, of course, don't forget to subscribe, like, hit the notification bell so that you can know when I post, and just keep supporting me. This was a kind of an emotional topic for me to share, just because of, as in, how it was really terrible that time, that period. But not even feeling like I could go and tell. You can't, is there HR? There's nobody you can report that kind of thing to, you understand? Nobody's even going to take you seriously. So just feeling like, oh, this guy, this my boss, has said this kind of thing to me and I just have to swallow it. Sharing it just, you know, it feels nice to just talk about it and just know that at least I've said it. I've moved on from it and just wanted to share that experience with you guys. Next time, you guys can come and join me in my OFE AKWU. But till next time, y'all, bye.